Hey there, Guillermo here for another Friday demo from Iris. Today we're going to talk about guides or punch lists, depending on what industry you're from. And we're looking through the guides or punch lists. I'm going to show you just how to configure them. I'll show you a different session on how they're used in the live experience. There's an on-site, there's a live guided and a self-guided solution. And the guides are pretty important in every single one of them for capturing data. So back in the jobs to be done. So two roles we want to talk about here: the care contact and the quality assurance leader, or maybe the operations leader. Care contact, on-site, remote, or even if it's the customer-driven experience. Really 5 jobs to be done. We want to make sure we streamline data collection so it's all in the right order. We want to ensure quality in data collection so we can, with the guides that in Iris, we can add in video, you can add in audio, you can add in pictures or images so people really understand what they're trying to solve for. We want to capture all necessary data. We don't want to skip any steps here. And if we do, we want to report on all that. And I'll show you that in a different demo later on. We want to standardize the experiences for repeatability. We want to know how long it takes, what data we capture, really getting to follow a rhythm in terms of how these inspections are completed, document legal and any contractual obligations. For the QA leader, assure that data quality and data collection. They want to ensure a predictable customer experience, uphold that reputation for that company, maximize client satisfaction, build trust, so things are being captured all the time. Of course, mitigate risks. We do not want people freestyling this. These things are so important for quality control and making sure that the customer is served effectively. Allocate resources, simplify training by having those guides built in right to the application. It makes it really easy to learn. We've got one customer that uses it to be able to serve customers in Bengali, Pakistani, Spanish, English, and I think Mandarin as well. But all these different languages can be served by having a consistent guide. Achieving those milestones because you hit the checklists, establish feedback loops for continuous improvement, and then ultimately foster accountability. So this is how we configure the guides or what the guides can do for us. So right in the settings section, general, open up the guides tab, take a look in there and you'll see there's different types of guides you can have. A guide is configured here. Like again, you have all the different guides available to you. Here, a guide is set up to do certain actions, take screenshots. You can select your media type. You have the customer detail built in there so you can kind of begin to prompt so that you're not fumbling around for names, etc. If I take a look at this next guide here, we'll step through the different pieces here. So if I click through and take a look, you can see all the different elements in there. And then finally, I'll show you a Spanish guide that has Spanish built into it, along with some pictures. And again, action, what question you want to ask, that's prompt to the end user. That's while it's being shared by your expert. And then you kind of close it all off and it all works for you. So that's the guide presentation. That's the demo for today. 3 minutes, went a little bit over. Hope that was intriguing for everybody. See you next week. Bye.